Welcome to the Black Gay History Channel. Please share this video and subscribe to this channel for more captivating content. I recently got the chance to sit down and watch the insightful, touching, and educational Brazilian documentary Favela Gay, which was released in 2014. The term favela in Portuguese basically means the same thing as the ghetto, but how do LGBT Brazilians who grew up in favelas learn to survive these harsh environments? I found a copy on YouTube, and at least on desktops I was able to translate the language to English, though I still think some things were lost in translation. At the beginning of the film, a drag queen prepares to perform at a club called Miss Pop in Rio das Pedras. A young trans woman talks about coming into this neighborhood at a young age of 14 and being embraced by the older gays who baptized her and gave her a woman's name, Martina. She also talked about the hardships of living in similar neighborhoods with drug trafficking or having disagreements with her family. She had stones thrown at her and even people confronting her with guns. Her only option for survival at times was sex work, but after getting work as a hairdresser assistant, she was able to find a way out of sex work. Cidade de Deus is another favela where they interviewed a young gay man about the hate crimes he has witnessed in his neighborhood and how he has worked with the local government to stop these crimes. I think this is an important topic because a lot of us, myself included, tend to only think about voting or civil engagement when it comes to electing a president, but there are many other ways we can change our elected officials outside of election season. There was a really cute scene where the community gays and theys got together to shake ass and play a very organized game of dodgeball. That looked like epic fun. In Rio das Pedras, another young trans woman talks about her experiences transitioning and the setbacks with her family, but also becoming interested in men as she got older and having to disclose to a guy she was dating who accepted her. John Willis, gay journalist and politician, was one of the prominent gay politicians in Brazil, and in this film he spoke about coming up as a young gay kid and how until he moved to a bigger city in Salvador, he wasn't allowed to embrace his sexuality as a teenager, though his heterosexual brother, who was a year younger than him, could, and he realized why it was so important for him to become a gay rights activist. He also talked about the day his life changed and he went to his first gay club and how seeing two gay men kissing on the dance floor told him that paradise could exist. In Andarai, Carlinhos do Salgueiro, a young black gay man, shares his experiences of growing up hating his mannerisms and being gay because he grew up in a notorious drug trafficking family with tough cousins who won bullfights. He shared how he was more comfortable coming out after his mother passed away, and how he fought with the term of being labeled gay for many years and rather chose to be identified as an artist. He eventually became more comfortable with himself, dancing and entertaining dance contests with his sister. He began to take dance classes and now is a choreographer in his own right. Now he proudly dances in parades, in sparkly speedos and high heels. We also get to hear from Deja and her girlfriend, a young black lesbian couple navigating family acceptance. In one story, the couple went to the movies with their nephew and got caught kissing by the young nephew, causing drama in the family. It was a really dope scene where we realized the young women are a part of a rap group in their hometown as well. We also meet Gina, an LGBT rights group leader of Diversidad LGBT, who talks about his experiences growing up as a young gay kid, playing soccer, something that he loved but also helped him to fit in because he was a tough player. We also get to meet Pandora, a black trans woman who shares her story of losing her father at a young age, and though she was a good student, because of her transition, she began sex work. And we also hear from her gay bestie, who also grew up in a family that was in a drug trafficking business. Brazil is a massive country with many black and brown LGBTQ people, so hearing from them about their unique experiences growing up as LGBTQ people in some of the toughest ghettos or favelas in the world is truly inspiring.